All right, welcome to Cold Snap Express. This is the 1995 CFL, Ottawa at Toronto. This is my King of the Hill tournament. I start with the lowest team in the division, and they play the next team up. If they win, they keep climbing the ladder. Once they climb the ladder, they'll win that division, and I do the Canadian team. So I have finished the American division. San Antonio won the division, so they're in the championship game. Now I'm going to play the Canadian group and see who climbs the ladder and stays at the top and ends up in the championship game. So it's a kind of a King of the Hill tournament, right? So Toronto won the toss. They're going to be at home. And by the way, I'm using possessions, not ticking time or jotting in the data. This is literally possession. So kickoff 6. 6 is O, and the return is 4. 4 on O is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're already at midfield. Toronto, solid back in Michael Clemens. Decent quarterback in Kent Austin. Again, both these teams are at the bottom of the rung, right? So Ottawa's they're on the road in Toronto trying to beat Toronto and climb that rung. So we'll just find out who wins this game. We're going to go ahead and pass with Toronto. It's going to be defense is blitz. Pass versus blitz, 63. This is usually bad. Offensive penalty kills the drive, so we're going to have to punt. And the punt will be 0 and 4. The punt will go 3. 1, 2, 3. So Toronto on their first possession has to punt the ball. All right, here we go. So my scores will be a little lower because I'm doing 16 possession games. No sweat. I don't care. It's all relative to what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Ottawa. Ottawa's got a decent back in Michael Richardson. Quarterback, well, let's just put it this way. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that played quarterback. So it was a turntable of quarterbacks for Ottawa. Not a good football team. They were the worst team in all of the 1995 season. We're going to run the ball with Michael Richardson. It's going to be 51 versus blitz. 2 or more defensive backs rated 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys stink, so it could be high scoring. 4, 2. It's 2. 1, 2. Ottawa on the march, baby. We're going to run again. It's going to be 54, and defense is safe. Run versus 5. 4 is usually fumble. He does not have a rating, so they lose the ball. So Ottawa's going to see a turnover, fumble lost. Wow, and Toronto at home takes over right there. Pretty sweet. Toronto fans in full throat. Here we go. We're going to pass the ball. It's going to be pass deep, 24. Any player on the offensive line rated a 2 pass? Yes, Pierre Verchevel. I'm sure that's French. I don't know quite how to say that, so forgive me. It is incomplete, so they're going to have to punt 3. The punt is 3. 1, 2, 3. Pin them inside the 10. So far, no offense here for this game between 2 poor football teams. All right, here we go. Ottawa's going to run the ball. Here it is. It's going to be run versus pass, 14. Is the runner a C or better? Yes, he is. It's XR chart. XR chart is 3. 3 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Keep going. We're going to run the ball again. It's going to be safe versus 32. 2 or more players rated a 2 on the offense. Oh, God. Yeah, no 2s at all. Not 1, 2. Struggles for yards. They're going to be forced to punt, and indeed Ottawa will punt. 5 is 4, or coffin corner. We're going to coffin corner 1, 2. Pin them inside the 25. Coffin corner punt. Folks, it's 0-0. Canadians here in Toronto. Canadian football fans here in Toronto not happy with a no-score first quarter. Here we go. We're going to pass the ball in Austin. It's going to be up, so we caught him in the wrong defense. 63 is not good, though. Is passers Y4? Yep, it's going to be picked off. So it's going to be Austin. Intercepted. The interception goes 3. Interception goes 2 zones ahead. 1, 2. And right there, Ottawa. Let's see, who's their best guy? Brent Young. We're going to give it to Brent Young. Actually, there is an interception number here. Yeah, I don't have a 20 on me, so I won't do it. Yeah, I'll just leave it intercepted. I don't have to denote who. No reason to. So, Toronto's fans now a little worried as that Austin's throwing a pick. Here we go. Ottawa's going to pass. Again, with not really a great quarterback of any caliber. They're going to blitz this bad quarterback by the name of Sammy Garza. Actually, he's not horrible. Well, yeah. No, he's not, actually. 34. 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated a 0 pass. E1. Nope, just 1, so we're good to go. It's going to be complete. Ottawa may win this. 3. It's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. Ottawa on the verge of scoring here, folks. We're going to run this Michael Richardson kid. It's going to be deep. We got him in the wrong defense. 32. 32 is 2 or more players rated 2 on the offense. 2 or more players rated 2. No, God, no. And stuck. Do we go for it or do we kick a field goal? Field goal kicker's only an A. He can miss it on a 66. Do I chance it? Well, you know, a field goal may be all it takes to get this, so we're going to go ahead and roll it. I just don't want to roll a 66. No, we got it, 62. So it's going to be Lammel with a field goal, folks, and it's 3-0 Ottawa on the road in Toronto. Kickoff. Actually, no, we're going to take it at the 35. Somebody reminded me, after a field goal, the opposing team is allowed to take the ball at the 35, so we will not return it. All right, here we go. Toronto's going to pass. Ken Austin again. It's going to be pass deep, 52. 2 or more players on the defensive line rated a 0 pass. 1, 2. Yep, sure are. It's completed, so they're bad. 6, it's going to be a deep pass for 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, Toronto's got to find a way to win this, right? All right, Toronto's going to run the ball. Here we go. It's going to be safe versus 34. Not good. 34, at least 1 player, 0 in the backfield. Oh, yes, their fullback is a 0. Dang it, stuck. Do we kick the field goal? We have to kick the field goal. He's a 1 as well. I mean. He misses this on 11-52, but we got to tie it. Yeah, 32, we got it. So Baker ties the game. And it's 3-3. Oh, how exciting this is for Toronto fans. Kickoff. Kickoff. Oh, they're going to take it at 35 too. Why would they return it? So again, taking it at the 35. And again, we've run pretty good. We passed so close. We're going to pass. What the heck? Pass is 23. It's going to be up 23. This could be good. 2 or more players rated 2 on the offensive line. No, not going to happen. Incomplete. And they're going to have to punt. 6 on the punt is O. And, chance at a return. If I roll a 1, so Ottawa punts at 1. If I roll a 1, Toronto takes it back to the house. Oh, touchdown Toronto. Let me double check this. Yep, he sure can. So Toronto's Jimmy Cunningham scores on a punt return with no time left. So Ottawa's going to say punt. But Toronto on the same possession, Toronto, Cunningham, TD, punt, return, extra point. Is automatic. Wait, Toronto scored that. It is automatic. Wow, so it's 3-10 going into the half. Toronto steals that literally on the punt. They had to punt, and he takes it back to the house. That would have ended the first half. But a touchdown return by Toronto. Cunningham, the hero of the day. Toronto fans thrilled. Ottawa gets the ball to start. And 5. They're going to get the ball. 3 out. 1, 2, 3. All right, Ottawa. Let's try not to turn it over here. Ottawa's going to pass. I say that, and then we're going to go, versus up. 26. This could be good. 2 or more players in the offensive line rated a 0 pass. 1, 2. Yep, they're going to get sacked. Yep, he's going down. We're going to have to punt. 2. The punt is 3. 1, 2, 3. Toronto takes over. Ottawa forced to punt. And now punting, we know, is dangerous game for Ottawa to play, as Toronto's returning for a touchdown already. So it's 10-3 in the third quarter. And here we go. It's going to be run, by the way. I'm doing a run. 34 versus blitz is at least one player rated a 0 in the offensive backfield. Yes, the damn fullback. It's going to be stuck. He's going to punt. These bad teams, boy, it's painful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin them deep. Ottawa, though, not out of this. It's only 10-7. Ottawa, here we go. Ottawa's going to run the ball. It's going to be safe versus 32. 2 or more players rated a 2 on the offense. No, they don't have any 2s. It's going to be a stuck. He's going to punt. 2 on the punt. 1, 2, 3. And Toronto on the final possession of the third quarter. And so far, it's been all defense here, or poor offense, I should say. All right, Toronto's going to pass the ball versus deep. 35. 2 or more receivers rated a 2. Nobody is. God, it's intercepted. No, it's not intercepted. It's incomplete. They're going to have to punt. Gosh, dog. 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. And Ottawa deep in their own territory again. Holy cow. That ends the third quarter, by the way. Nothing but punts in the third. And this is it, folks. Ottawa must score. Make this interesting. If not, they're going to be knocked out of the chance of winning a title. Of course, I wouldn't expect Ottawa to win the title. All right, we're going to go ahead and run the ball. And it's going to be safe. 16. Is the runner an or better? Yes, it's a gain. 5. 5 is 2. Good job. 1, 2. So they get something, finally. We're going to pass this time. Safe. 12. Is the passer an F? No, it's complete. Q of 13. Yes. XP, baby. So Sam Garza completes a big pass. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Ottawa may tie the game in the fourth. Holy cow. We're going to run the ball. Versus up. Look at that. 41. Can they score? 2 or more players on the offensive line is 0. Yes. Yes. So 2. Yep. This is going to be a stuck. They got to get 7. We're going to go for it. Third down. We're going for it. We're going to pass here. Versus up. We're expecting a run here. 13. It's play action. He rolls out. Is he D or better? It's complete. Touchdown. So Garza. TD pass. Automatic PAT. 2. We're going to go to the guy that's highest rated. It's going to be Odessa Turner's at 2 down here. Pass to Turner. And the PAT is good. Folks, can you believe it? Ottawa. The fans were hoping to get out of here early and beat the rush hour. Beat the... but no, Toronto now is worried about their future. Unbelievable. And we will... Kick return is 2. 2 out. And Toronto now must score. Fourth quarter is a tie ball game, folks. Nothing worse than to have a tie ball game between 2 bad teams. It's one thing to have these great defenses, but these are just bad teams. We're going to pass the ball to Ken Austin. 14. Is he a C or better? He is. Completed. Come on, Kent. 1. Well, he got the first. Here we go. We're going to pass again. Safe. 24. 24. Any player on the offensive line ready to pass? Yes. Pierre keeps him alive. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. So he just avoided the sack. We're going to punt. Uh-oh, folks. This is getting dangerous. Punt of 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ottawa had a great drive last time. What if they shock them and win this game? Ottawa's last possession. They must score here. We're going to pass. And it's going to be deep. 66. 3 or more defenders, a 2 pass. No, not going to happen. Is his X greater than 2? Yes, it is. It's XP, baby. Wow, 5. XP. 5 is go. He's going to score. Ottawa's going to burn him. 4 is 7. That's a touchdown. Garza. TD pass. This one will have to go to the man with the biggest average. Yeah, it's going to be Nigel Williams. 2 Williams. because that was a big pass. PAT's good. Folks, Ottawa's up 17-10. Toronto's last chance right here. And 3. Kick return is 2. Wow, Toronto fans stunned. They got to score 7 just to go into overtime. All right, Toronto's going to pass. They need their own bomb. 4 is safe. 36 not good. Defense penalty. Give us 1. Let's do it. All right, Toronto's going to pass. It's going to be up. They caught him in the wrong defense. Can they do something? 55. Any DB at 2. No, it's going to be X is greater than 6. No, it's going to be just a normal completion, though, for 5, which is XP. 6 is go. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you believe it? Pulled down, but they have a chance, folks, on the final drive to tie this game. And we cannot pass a third time without automatic defense, so we're going to run. And it's going to be blitz. 53 is usually bad. At least 1 linebacker, a 0. No, they're all pretty good. It's a fumble, and he has an exclamation, so no fumble. Third down, we got to go for it. We're going to pass for the end zone. This is it. The final play. Deep. They're in the right defense versus 13. This could be huge. Is he a D or better? He is. It's completed. This could tie the game. Yep. It's going to be a touchdown pass, and he makes it automatically. Tie ball game. Kent Austin, the fans here waited all day to see something exciting, and now in the final stanza, we've seen 21 points scored in the final stanza between the two teams. They're getting their money's worth now. 2, and we're going to throw that to Masadi. Wow. Masadi, 2 T's. PAT's good. Folks, it's 17-17. We're going into OT. Holy cow. Let's roll to see who gets the ball. Ottawa off odd. No, the hometown Toronto gets the sudden death ball first. Here we go. And they're going to take the kickoff. 5, 3, 1, 2, 3. So Toronto's hot. Let's see if they can finish. We're going to pass. It's going to be deep versus 62. Any linebacker rated at 2. No, it's going to be... Is this X greater than 4? Yeah, it's going to be XP. They're going to win this ball game late. Go. 7. That's a touchdown. Game over. Austin with 2 touchdown passes in the last 2 possessions. Toronto has to fight hard to upset a to send a bad Ottawa team home. And that's going to go to the man with the highest. We're going to Branch. PAT doesn't matter here, right? It's 23 or 17. Dang it. 17-23. Ottawa finds a way. So let's see here. They both scored. So Ottawa scored 14 in the 4th. Toronto scored 7. That put us into OT 0-6. And there it is, folks, 17-23. Ottawa will get to play on the road. Now, again, they're so bad. No matter what, they're on the road for the next number of games because everybody ahead of them had a better record. So they're going to be on the road. Let's put it this way. For them to win the championship, they're going to have to win 7 games on the road, including the championship game. So the odds that Toronto is going to win 7 games in any way, shape, or form is 0. But good for Toronto. They got a victory on the climbing the rungs. So now Ottawa's completely out of it. Just to give you an idea. So Toronto now travels to Saskatchewan, right? No matter who wins it, they'll be on the road at Winnipeg, right? Then we have Hamilton, British Columbia, Edmonton, and no matter what, it'll finish in Calgary. What becomes the weight here is Calgary only has to win that one game to go to the championship. So Calgary doesn't have to climb the ladder. They only have to beat whoever rises to the top for them to go to the championship game. That was true of Baltimore, but Baltimore lost to San Antonio. So San Antonio's in the championship, the Grey Cup, as Baltimore could not beat San Antonio. So that's a pretty cool deal right there. So Ottawa now goes to the very back as they are finished. And Toronto now will face Saskatchewan. Let me find Saskatchewan. So Saskatchewan will be next. There's Winnipeg. There they are. Saskatchewan will be at home for the next game that I play, right? It'll be just like this. Saskatchewan versus Toronto. Toronto looked ugly. Found a way to put up 14 points on the final 2 possessions of the game, including overtime. So this was an overtime thriller. Ottawa did something that no one expected, 14 points, and the poor sons of guns, they still couldn't win. Scoring 2 touchdown passes from Garza. Couldn't win the ball game. But there you have it, folks. Ottawa shouldn't have won. This is what I love about the Express games. All these ratings matter, folks. No matter how the dice are dropping, you pretty much get to see the quality of these players and these teams. This is what makes the Express games, both Cold Snap and Second Season Express, so good. These ratings, charts, all of it matters. It's so good. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.